inverted vista of the perilously postmodern. Scorch sets in. I only have myself to thank. Don't less thump on the unmoved ground when sentenced for the human hallucination of the mirage, and life on the brink and altitude is still certain. My fall, my flipped over life, then my loss of balance blue. If pints of blood leaving my nose doesn't end my sense of thirst, I ascend more toward the upper, climbed beyond anyone before me. Misinterpreting of this atmosphere goes unconfessed, yet I have further aloft, escalating dizziness in the thinness, unacknowledged knowledge of him drives us inhale in a panoramic spasm, and the breathless rush of an entire distance, the eyes judgment staring down upon him. The grandeur spins as we teeter on the crumbling precipice of these whipped rim from the unreachable sky. Our view, opinions that jut mercilessly upward toward to cut the wind to save us from dropping off the edges of dangerous down understanding. He waits, condescending, testifies his impact, actually above our upside century humanity. Though our own existence burned floor of a chasm to much of 21st appears as a mirage of reeling heat on the noon god. Let us invert. God appears as a mirage of reeling heat on the noon-burned floor of a desert chasm to much of 21st century humanity, though our own existence testifies his impact. Actually above our upside-down understanding, he waits, condescending to save us from dropping off the edges of dangerous opinions that jut mercilessly upwards to cut chasm's wind-whipped rim from the unreachable sky. Our view spins as we teeter on the crumbling precipice of these judgments, staring down upon him. The grandeur, the breathless rush of an entire distance, our eyes inhale in a panoramic spasm, and our unacknowledged knowledge of him drives us further aloft. Escalating dizziness in the thinness of this atmosphere goes unconfessed, yet I have climbed beyond anyone before me. Misinterpreting my sense of thirst, I ascend more toward the upper blue. If pints of blood leaving my nose doesn't end my flipped-over life, then my loss of balance at this brink and altitude is still certain, my fall for the human hallucination of the mirage and lifeless thump on the unmoved ground when sentenced scorch sets in. I only have myself to thank, don't I?